Once again, James Charles has been accused of contacting a minor and trying to engage with them. And honestly, I'm getting tired of hearing about this stuff because if if you've been, savvy or you've been up to date on this whole drama that's been going on with him, it's bigger than a drama, but it feels like a drama because it's been so sensationalized by pretty much everybody who talks about it because it's become almost a spectacle where it just feels like, oh yeah, it's just another minor that he's talking to again, and he just gets off. And it's weird how he's like gotten caught with receipts, and EDP got caught with the same exact thing. Yet EDP is still like, he still has not recovered from that socially, probably financially, and he probably never will. But yet I almost said Jake Paul. James Charles continues to slide and slide and slide and slide. And at this point, I think you should just report it to the police and just leave it at that. But I feel like it just gets transformed into content, and a lot of times it's just people, reporting on the news. And I'm not going to begrudge them for doing that, okay? But the thing is, it just seems weird to me, like how often it happens, and the fact that he keeps getting away with it. So honestly, I'm really talking about the wrong people here when I, talk about all the people who are making content about it, because I think they should be, saying something. At least it definitely does have some sort of effect on his pockets and on his brand and on his subscribers. So I do appreciate that. He does lose a certain amount of subscribers every time a story like this does happen. So you kind of hit him in his pockets every time this happens, but it doesn't really seem to have a ton of effect. It seems like he just gets hit a little bit in his pockets. He loses a couple 100,000 subscribers, maybe. I remember one time he lost like 2 million, 3 million, and then ended up gaining them back throughout the course of a year. So it's just really confusing to me. Like, when is enough with this guy? When is like his level of cancellation gonna come around? When is he gonna get the EDP treatment? I know with EDP it's a little bit different because his intended victims were girls, and just as a society we tend to view girls in a different light. We tend to have them, it's sort of like a damsel in distress type of view, and due to that, a lot of times male victims don't get taken as seriously. And we've done a lot to correct that throughout the past couple of years, but we've also done, not enough, clearly, because if we had, James Charles wouldn't be allowed to skate and skate and skate. And it feels like the main thing that, affects him now is just jokes. Like, people are like, oh, okay, you're a 16-year-old boy, you better watch out for James Charles. You're a 15-year-old boy, you better watch out for James Charles. You're a straight boy, you better watch out for James Charles. And it's like, it's almost as if people view him as a creep, but they don't take it serious. And it's really odd. And the fact that this is like his second or third time getting called, it's his second time getting called out in 2 years, and like his fourth time getting called out in like 4. So I don't know how this guy keeps getting away with it over and over and over again. It's insane. Like, think about Lion Maker. He got caught one time, and his YouTube channel got terminated. Of course, with him, it was the whole thing with the law, and that's definitely more influential than just, oh, we got some screenshots of your DMs. But still, he got caught one time. EDP got caught one time. The law did not get involved, yet he still lost his YouTube channel. He deleted all of his videos, and YouTube took down his channel. If he comes back, YouTube will delete his channel again because they don't want him on the platform. But yet James is a featured creator. He's meeting with Susan Wojcicki. I don't know if that's how you say her name. And he just gets all these perks, and he gets to slide. And it's so infuriating. And it just makes me annoyed whenever I see like, oh, James Charles caught doing this, James Charles caught doing that. Because it's like, okay, what now? Like, all right, you called him out and he didn't respond, or he responded and said, there's a lot of lies in my name, and I'll, be responding. And then he just leaves it at that. And then he waits 2 months and he comes back with a new video. The whole time he was still monetized, even though he was allegedly demonetized at one point. because of all the allegations. He was monetized the entire time, and he continues to just skate and skate and skate and skate. So I would ask you, the viewers, what do you think he should be? How do you think YouTube should handle his situation? Do you think he should be banned? Do you think he's done these things? All right, I don't know. Now, I'll be honest with you. If you've watched me, that I never ever take a side, but he's pretty much admitted to 90% of this stuff, which is why it's a lot more easy for me to accept it when there's screenshots coming out about him doing the same type of stuff again. Now, is there definitive 100% proof? No, but it is looking very convincing that he did wrong here, which is why I'm saying something. Trust me, I'm not saying this, from a place of like malice or hate or wanting to, jump on him because I dislike him or whatever. That's not it. His content's not for me, but that doesn't mean that if I didn't think these allegations had like a shred of credibility, I wouldn't be like defending him. I wouldn't say, hey guys, let's wait for the facts. But the facts have already came out. There was like this whole thing the last time he got accused where he basically was like, I can't believe he twisted it like this. Our relationship was nothing like this, and basically admitted to the entire thing. I don't know if I can find it now. So take that with a pound of salt, because I remember it, but I'm not 100% sure. But he just seemed like somebody who's done this type of stuff over and over and over again. And can he be stopped? Because I don't even know if what he's doing is like super illegal. Like, as long as he's not, asking for, sexual content from these kids, and he's not, sending them that type of content, I think legally he's in the clear. I'm not 100% on that, but I think he's fine. And when it comes to the law, obviously morally, that's bad. You shouldn't be 22 talking to a 16-year-old like you're gonna date them. That's just creepy. But I don't know. I'm gonna again ask for you guys' feedback. I just wanted to go over my thoughts on the entire situation. There isn't like a ton in terms of evidence here. It's just the screenshots. So I didn't want to give that a dedicated video. I just wanted to talk about my feelings on the situation as a whole and just take a look back at like everything, like just take it as one big piece. And I think I accomplished that. Hopefully it's a little bit jumbled and rambly, but that's the way I've been making videos on this channel. But if you would like to see some more organized content from me, I've got a video essay channel. It's called Just Jackson. It's not Just Jackson, it's the word Jackson. And I'll put it up on the screen right now. And I hope that you go check it out, because I really put a lot of work into it and I really enjoy it. I enjoy making stuff for it. Got a Rise of Skywalker video coming out this Friday, which I hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, I'm going to end it off here. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.